will be introducing our speakers for today. To start off, we have Universiti Putra Malaysia's on-campus director, Miss Misha Nantha here with us today. Miss Misha has been the president of School of Business and Economics Student Association UPM for 2019-2020 session. She has also received the Young Leader Award 2020 by Malaysian Students Global Alliance and is one of the top 20 chosen for the UNICEF Internship Support Program 2020. Next up, we have Mr. Kumar Harsh, the on-campus director of the Heritage Institute of Technology, Kolkata, India. He is currently pursuing BTech in Applied Electronics and Instrumentation. For your information, Mr. Kumar Harsh has been the campus director of Hult Prize OnCampus Program for the past 2 consecutive years. He has recently been entitled as the chairman of Instrument Society of India Student Chapter. He has also been a global student ambassador for a UK-based software as a service company, Gyana. Currently, Mr. Kumar is working for a food and fusion startup as a chief design and customer experience officer.
So hi everyone, we also have Miss Sumaya Nazneen, the on-campus director of University of Rajshahi, Bangladesh. So for your information, Miss Sumaya is an information and communication engineering student. She was the previous year's Hult Prize OnCampus champion and regional finalist Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And Miss Sumaya is also the IEEE brand ambassador. Next, we have Miss Ashifa Isvari, the on-campus director of Universitas Indonesia from Indonesia. So Miss Ashifa is a young woman passionate for leadership and believes in the power of youth. Last but certainly not the least, we have Mr. Jana Mataguinhan, the on-campus director of La Salle Lipa, Philippines. He is a third year of BSEE student. So yeah, those are the 5 brilliant speakers of tonight. And without further ado, we will start off with fun-filled ice-breaking session. So for that, we will be pleased if all of you could turn on a camera because that is where the fun is. All right, so how are you guys feeling today? If it's good, then show me your smiles or show me your thumbs up. I want to see everybody showing your thumbs up. All right, I can see the thumbs up. So I love the energy that you guys are showing. It's totally awesome. So guys, with the same energy, let's jump into the first game, which is called Where in the World Is.
Yes, so before we begin, it would be great if everyone could turn on your camera and switch it to tile mode. So for your information, you can see the tile mode option at the bottom of your screen. There'll be 3 dots. If you click it, you will see an icon to change the layout. You can click the icon and change it to tiled view mode. Yeah, so the rules are pretty basic. When I say where in the world is maybe Marina, so whoever can view Marina's screen should point it towards her. And to those who can't view Marina's screen should show a big X like this. Simple, right? You all got it? Okay, so once everyone is done finding Marina, we'll introduce Marina. We'll welcome her to introduce herself with her name, which country she is from, what course she is studying, and one interesting fact about her. Then it will be Marina's turn to randomly call somebody with the phrase where in the world is. So those are the rules, and I hope all of you could turn on your camera now so that we all could see and enjoy your cute reactions. Yeah, so we'll begin with the demo now. For that, let me switch. Okay, so can you all see it in the tiled view mode? Okay, so we'll start off. Where in the world is Marina? Come on guys, point toward Marina. Where is Marina? If you can't see Marina, you can just show a big X. Point towards Marina. Yeah, I can see some people pointing up and down everywhere. Marina is all around the places now. Okay, if you can't see her, please show a big X. Okay, so looks like we all have found Marina. So, hi Marina.
Hi, so hello there. Hello, everyone. I'm Marina. I'm currently a third year student from Faculty of Human Ecology. I'm studying Bachelor of Human Development and Management. So, one interesting fact about me is, jang, 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 I can detect a liar.
Wow, that is great. I hope everyone understands the flow now. So, it is your turn, Marina. Pick someone.
Right, so where in the world is Kimi?
Okay, guys, come on, find Kimi on your screen. If you can see her, point it towards her.
Yeah. And if you don't know who Kimi is, you can find her through the displayed name.
Maybe, Kimi, you could just keep waving and saying hi to everyone so that people can find you easily.
Maybe you could turn on your mic first, Kimi. All right, so I think Kimi has left the meeting.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so I'll do it again. Okay. So where in the world is Misha?
Yep. Fine for Misha, guys. Point towards Misha. If you can't find her, you can just check it out on the names provided on the screen there. You can see Misha's name. And Misha, maybe you can start waving.
Okay, I'm supposed to intro myself, right?
Yep, so everyone have found Misha, and yeah, you can intro yourself now.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to this Global Lead Forum. It's really nice to have everyone here. My name is Misha, the On-Campus Director for Hult Prize UPM 2020. So one fact about me is that I'm a pianist. Okay, so next I would like to point out to Ashifa.
Ashifa, where is Ashifa? Everyone, please point. If you can't see her, show a big X.
So maybe can Ashifa say hi?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. Thank you everyone for pointing at me. Hi, I'm Ashifa, and I'm the campus director of the University Indonesia, Hult Prize Universitas Indonesia in Indonesia, obviously. And one thing about me is that I cannot ride a bicycle. Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
Wow. Okay. That's
Uh, are-
interesting.
yeah. Well, who am I gonna choose? Okay, since Kimi's back, I think I'm gonna choose Kimi.
okay, so guys, please find for Kimi once again. Where is Kimi now?
I think Kimi is hiding from my skin, so it's a big X.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Kimi.
Oh, hi, Kimi.
Yeah, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Finally. So do I starting to introduce myself now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Kimi, and I'm a third year's Bachelor of Food Science and Technology student. And I currently study in University of Putra Malaysia. And it's my pleasure to meet you all and hope you guys enjoy our Global Lead Forum. Thank you.
What is
Okay,
the
thank
interesting
you.
fact about you, Kimi?
Oh yeah, I forget about that. Interesting fact. I can eat 6 bowl of ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah.
At one time?
In one time?
Continuously, not one time.
Okay,
Wow.
that is definitely an interesting fact. So we'll go for the last person. Kimi, please choose one.
Okay. Where in the world is kurma? Kurma.
So where in
So
the
where
world
is
is
Kumar?
Kumar?
India.
I
I
can't see
can't see
Kumar.
him. Yeah. So it's an X, a big X.
Yes. I can't see Kumar. I think Kumar is hiding on the screen too.
Can see me? I'm waving here, guys.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi Kumar.
Yeah. Hello everyone. I'm Kumar Hers, on-campus director of Hult Prize at Heritage Institute of Technology, Kolkata, and I'm from India. Thanks for organizing this exciting game. I will have to figure out a fact for me. By then, you guys please carry on.
All right. So it's a pleasure to have you here, Kumar.
Yeah, thanks, Allah.
Okay, so Kumar, so who's you gonna choose next? Any name you see from your screen?
I gonna choose name. Shashank. He is here. I'm seeing. Hello? Am I audible? He is here.
Are you talking about me?
Yes. I guess there is no other Shashank here.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Shashank and I'm in Harsh College. I'm from Computer Science Department and I'm in the organizing team of Hult Prize Heritage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello, Shashank.
Hello.
Whom you want to nominate, Shashank?
Oh, I want to nominate Abhijit.
Who is it?
Abhijit is here.
We can't find him. Where is he?
A big X for Abhijit.
I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see him either.
Okay, so I nominate Prerona Dhar.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So I'm Prerona Dhar. I'm from the team management of Heritage Institute of Technology. And one fun fact about me, well, maybe I can have 2-3 plates of biryani together. Biryani is a food that is special in India. So yeah, that is, I think, what is special. And I nominate Vedika.
Okay. Wow. That's interesting fact from you. All right. So I think we all really had fun. Yes. Okay, so I think we all really had fun and got to know a few names. So yeah, for the next game, that is the first game, our first game. So the next game is called emoji charades. All right. So we have prepared a few sets of emoji from different categories like countries, movies, and places. So we will display the emoji sets, and you may guess what those emoji sets mean. All right. So anybody who wants to answer the question should turn on your mic first, mention your name and you're from. All right? So you guys ready? If yes, you may say cheese.
Cheese.
All right. Okay, let's start it. Right,
Teddy
so
bear.
Okay, this is the first set of emojis. We can see a teddy bear, a man, and a green car. And the clue is it is an animated cartoon.
yeah.
Mr. Bean.
Who
Animated.
was it?
Okay,
Who
so
was it?
who wants to answer it?
Me.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Kishore and I'm in the marketing department for Hult Prize in UPM.
All right. So what's your answer, Kishore?
It's obviously Mr. Bean, the animated series.
Yes, cool. You're great.
Yep, that is the answer. So for the next set,
Okay, there's a queen, devil, rose, and a pot. An animated movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
Is it Beauty and the Beast?
your name, please.
Your name,
I'm
please?
Limon from Yeah, thank you. I'm Limon from University of Rajshahi, and I'm studying in the Department of Economics and working as a media chief at Hult Prize University of Rajshahi.
All right, so what's your answer?
It's the Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, we shall check
Okay.
it.
Which one? Live action? Animated?
Yes.
Wow, Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
This.
Okay, next. Wow, I think this is quite tricky.
Yep. this
There's a shirt with a tie, and maybe a road or a land. Yeah, it's maybe a land. So it's the country.
Yeah, it was a country. Who was it?
Mitra.
Oh, hi.
Indra.
Hi.
So your guess is?
Thailand.
Okay, we
Wow.
shall see.
Money heist.
Okay, you sure with your answer? All right. True.
That is Thailand. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on with the next one.
There's
Yeah.
a magnifying glass and a fish.
Finding Nemo.
Okay, I can hear
Finding
many
Nemo.
people, but please say out your name first.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Farhan Mehboob.
Yes.
I'm Farhan Mehboob. I'm working as an Deputy Chief of Campaign and Promotion for on-campus Hult Prize at University of Rajshahi. I'm currently studying at the Institute of Business Administration, University of Rajshahi.
Okay, your answer is?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo,
So we shall
okay.
see it. Yep, that
Yes.
is the right answer. So we'll
Thank
move
you.
on with the next one. Okay, this is a
Wow.
bit tricky. Yes, quite tricky.
Yes.
So the first picture is.
Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
Yeah, who was
Powerpuff Girls.
it?
Money heist.
Who answers that? Who answers that? Man, I know who's answered that.
Yeah, I want to know who answered that.
Yeah, it's Powerpuff
I said
Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Your name, please.
Oh, it's Kishore again.
Is it Kishore?
No, it's that
No.
guy over there.
Okay.
It's me. It's Abhijato Sen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, it is Powerpuff Girls. Okay, we'll move
Wow.
on with the next question. Yep, this is easy.
Ratatouille.
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 Okay, say your name, please. Anyone who wants to answer this?
Hi.
I did.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ratatouille.
Okay, so we've
Okay.
already heard the answers from everyone. I know it's easy. Yes, your
Yes.
answers are all correct. It is Ratatouille.
This is a bonus question, actually, right?
Yep.
And
The
I
next
think
one.
Lion King.
this is easy too.
Lion King. The animated movie, Lion King.
Yeah. Yes,
The animated
you're
movie.
right. You're
Yes.
all
The live
brilliant.
action.
It's live action, not animated.
All right.
Okay.
This might be a little bit tricky.
Yep.
There is a tree or maybe a camp, and then body and A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who can guess this?
Got Jack and the Beanstalk.
This is a country.
Country. Canada.
Cambodia.
Wow, who answers that? Who
Who
answers
answered
that?
that? Yeah.
I mean Cambodia.
Yeah, you're right.
Cambodia.
Oh,
It
great.
is Cambodia. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Cambodia. Okay, next there's a hat, maybe a hat, an astronaut,
Toy
or
Story.
a romantic book.
Toy Story.
Interstellar.
No, it's an animated movie, so
But
it's
it
Toy
is
Story.
an animated movie. It is an
Okay,
animated
can
Toy
you
Story.
tell how it can be Toy Story?
Interstellar.
There's Woody the cowboy, and there's Buzz Lightyear. There's a rocket. So he's connected with the astronaut. So it's typically, basically it's Buzz Lightyear, and there's a book. So it's a story. It's actually a storybook.
Yes.
So Toy Story.
Wow.
Yep. Correct. It's Toy Story.
Good job, Farhan.
Thank
Okay.
you.
This is easy.
Okay. Yeah, easy to.
Aladdin. Aladdin.
Aladdin.
It's
Yeah.
Aladdin, the animated.
Release 1991. Aladdin the animated.
Cool.
Yep. Okay. This.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Wow, it seems like everybody is so excited to answer this, but can we reveal the answer now?
Yep.
Yes,
Tom and
it's
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Okay. The next one.
Wow, this is quite
Yes.
long.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob
Madagascar.
SquarePants.
Why do you guys say so?
Yeah.
Because all of the animals all of the creatures is from the
Madagascar.
What is with
SpongeBob is Sponge.
the pineapple?
Squirrel is Daisy. And Krabby Patty, Squidward, and the ocean, and the pineapple house.
Yep. You guys are right.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
The next one. It's a country.
There's a
Woman with
woman,
two
it's
domes,
E and
cloud, and air.
Okay, who can guess this? I will agree that that question is brilliant enough.
Indonesia.
Pakistan.
Tsunami Land.
It's of Pakistan.
Indonesia.
Pakistan was
Malaysia.
Yeah, I heard the
Yes.
answer just now. Who was it?
Malaysia.
Yeah, who can somebody justify the answer? Shah Alam.
Shah Alam. Anyway, guys, Shah Alam is a place in Selangor at Malaysia, in Malaysia. Yes.
Yes. So anybody
I'm right there,
justify
right
the answer? Nobody is here to justify the answer. But how you guys guessed it?
They are just guessing at random.
Okay, we'll reveal the answer now. Yep, it is
Yes, it's
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Okay, next. This is easy.
The Queen
Sleeping
Apple
Beauty.
White.
and Amira.
Snow White.
Snow White.
Sleeping
Snow White.
Everyone is yelling Snow White. Yes, I'm sure all of you are the beauties and handsome people in this world.
Yes. Snow
Okay.
White.
Next.
Wow.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Karate
Karate Kid.
Kid.
It's Karate Kid.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an easy one.
Yeah, it's Karate Kid. I think everyone has watched this movie, right?
Yep. So next,
Okay.
this is
Cinderella.
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 Sleeping Beauty.
Or Sleeping Beauty. Can be
Oh,
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Sorry, this is
Is it
Cinderella. Yeah.
Cinderella or
Cinderella.
Sleeping Beauty?
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Why
there.
is it Cinderella?
Because there's a shoe there. The shoe was the
Supposed to be a
theme of
glass shoe, but it's a
Cinderella.
shoe over there. And then the
It's a
clock.
random shoe there.
I'm
There's
sorry
supposed
we
to be a glass
couldn't
shoe.
find a glass slipper emoji. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, so let's reveal the answer.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
Cinderella.
Okay, the last set of questions.
Wow, that's of emojis.
This
It's
is
emoji
In,
movie.
inside out.
Emoji movie.
Inside out.
It's
Maybe
emoji
Inside
movie.
out.
oh my god, I can't hear
It's the
anything.
boss baby.
Or inside out.
We have
Inside
few
out.
emojis with a
Inside
different
out.
emotion.
Inside out.
I
Okay,
think it's inside
okay.
out.
We'll
Inside
see the
out.
answer now.
Inside out.
Okay.
Inside out.
emoji.
Let's reveal the answer now, Kat.
It is
Inside out.
inside out. Okay, guys.
Yes.
It's wrong.
Someone
Yep.
say the boss baby. So cute.
Okay, so we are done with our ice-breaking session now. It seems like everyone is having fun in knowing each other and guessing all the movies. Since the time is ticking, we are proceeding to our next agenda, which is a sharing space by the Hult Prize OnCampus Directors from 5 different Asia countries. With that said, I would like to call upon Miss Misha Nantha, our Hult Prize OnCampus Director of Universiti Putra Malaysia, to moderate this sharing session. The screen is all yours, Miss Misha.
All right, thank you so much, MC. First of all, before I proceed further, I would really love to see all the campus directors on the screen with your videos on. I see Sumaya already. Can I see Kumar, Ashifa, Henner?
Hello.
Okay, is it possible to have your videos on, Ashifa and Kumar? Also Henner?
Yeah, our videos are on.
I'm here. I'm already
Okay.
here.
Okay, I'll proceed. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for joining. We have friends from University of Rajshahi, Bangladesh, Salle Lipa, Philippines, Universitas Indonesia, Heritage Institute of Technology, India, and also joined along with our host, University Putra Malaysia. So thank you so much everyone for joining in, and I really love the spirit that's not during the ice-breaking session. Everyone were, typing on the chat and, telling out the answers. It was really nice to see the Hult Prize spirit this way, and to meet the bigger community, to meet the bigger Hult Prize family. All right, so now, before we proceed further, I would like to just briefly introduce about Hult Prize. Hult Prize is a global movement. We run in over 121 countries. And we have Hult Prize in over 2,000 campuses around the world. And for this moderating session, maybe I will ask to Ashifa first. She's our first speaker today. Just to introduce, our first speaker is Ashifa. Our second speaker is Jenner. Third speaker will be Kumar, and our fourth speaker will be Sumaya Nazneen. So Ashifa, I would like to ask you, what motivates you to be the Hult Prize OnCampus Director for this year 2020?
Okay, Misha, thank you for your question. So what motivates me to be the campus director? So actually, I know about the Hult Prize from my neighboring university, that is ITB, which won the 3rd place last year. And ever since I know about the Hult Prize, I wonder, why doesn't my university has them? So that's why I begin thinking, okay, maybe I should be the one who brings the Hult Prize to my university. And that day, I go straight to the website and just apply to be the campus director. Because, I figure out that Hult Prize truly have so many opportunities for the stakeholders, including all the organizing committee, the participants, and even the university itself. So that's why I wanted to be the campus director.
All right, it's great to hear. So, you also previously you told me that the Hult Prize in your university, the last they had was in 2015 or 14, right?
Yeah.
So, was there a gap year there?
Actually, I don't really know much because when I entered the university, all of the previous organizing committee have graduated. So actually, the current active students in the university doesn't really know about Hult Prize, including me. Yeah, so that's why I also wonder about it. But when I contacted the previous campus director, it was probably because the lack of support from the what do you call it? Dean of the faculty? Yeah, administration. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. But it's really glad that you actually took the challenge to bring the Hult Prize to your campus. I'm really like congrats to you, Shifa.
Thank you, Misha.
Okay, so next we have question for Hiner. How's your journey of taking lead as a campus director of Hult Prize in your campus so far? I believe we started on July, and so how was the progress going along, the support that you've been receiving?
Um, uh, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Taking the lead as the campus director of Hult Prize in the Salle Lipa had made me realize that um, I can be part of something bigger and something remarkable. Yeah. Even on the times of pandemic, the Lasallians on the La Salipa still prove to strive and innovate and create a change in the society. Um, Being a campus director, an organization officer, an in electrical engineering student can be really hard, but accomplishing something greater than that is really fulfilling for me. That's it.
Okay, cool. So can I know how is your team so far? Like how big is your team, and the participation from your campus so far, like the support you guys are getting from people.
On the teams, I fortunately have more than 10 uh, participating teams on our campus, and on the support, I I fortunately have the support of the administration, especially the innovation hub in our campus, the Nexus Innovation Lab, and they also happy to De La Salipa is also happy to support the Hult Prize on campus as all the deans are also accepted the invitation to promote the Hult Prize on our campus.
Okay, great. Great to know that your campus you're getting the support from your campus. And yes, I believe that Hult Prize is actually a big movement, especially it's in partnership with United Nations. And what's more interesting is that we have President Bill Clinton to be our key partner. So I think this is something we all should be grateful about, and something that we all should be happy being a part of this Hult Prize family. And even people joining us today, I think y'all it's something to be very grateful and happy to be in this big family of Hult Prize, to get to know each other and to interact with one another of the Hult Prize family. Because I think being in this Hult Prize family for this 2020, I'm truly happy and I feel honored myself, very humbled to be in this platform. So with that, I would like to proceed with Kumar. So Kumar, could you tell us what is the most thing that you enjoy being the campus director for your university?
First of all, thanks a lot for conducting this amazing session, and especially for that ice-breaking challenge. It was just amazing. And now moving on to your question, I mean, the way the Hult Prize goes, I mean, the entire program, the way it proceeds, it's all about, I mean, change and revolution, the kind of exposure it offers to people. So I guess what is more interesting for me, I mean, joining the dot of those change makers. I mean, there are a lot of people in our campus doing a variety of projects and all. So this is the chance which I feel that I'm going to change this particular system. I'm going to interconnect them all in a particular ecosystem. So this is my chance. Apart from that, I'm providing them being the leader of this on-campus program. I'm providing them a platform to perform in their best manner. And again, this is one of the great opportunity to collaborate with global leaders like you. I mean, so this is what I love being a campus director. And last but not the least, it gives you a kind of recognition in your campus for sure, and it's a thrilling experience for me, at least up till now. I mean, I have been the campus director twice, so it has been a thrilling experience up till now.
Okay, that's really great to hear. Yeah, I believe through Hult Prize we can create a lot of impact, and that is the ultimate purpose of this movement. So can I know, maybe from the previous years, winners of previous years, how was the impact created, like the winners and
definitely. Yeah. So the Hult Prize in my campus, the first Hult Prize was in 2018, and the next time when I organized this particular event, and in both the events we had a single team winning both the competitions, and I'm very fortunate in sharing it with you that they are actually a productive startup now. I mean, they have raised a decent fund. I mean, and they have been evaluated. A company worth 12 crores. If you talk in Indian currency, so this much worth they have gained via Hult Prize. I mean, so they started their journey as an idea, and then they turned into a startup, a profit earning startup. So I couldn't be more happier than this expressing about their experience. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's really great to hear, and we never know, even the participating teams for this year, how far can they go, and maybe the winners from our respective campus, they might be the global Hult Prize winner. Hopefully, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Maybe next we shall move to Sumaya. Sumaya, so how has this support received from your community, and any challenges that you faced so far in organizing Hult Prize in your university?
Okay, first of all, thank you so much, Misha, for inviting me and my team here. And let me first introduce the challenges actually we're facing. The pandemic situation is going on. Our campus is closed, so we have to. We cannot work on site. We have to work on online. They are working. Our campus, our organizing team are working from home, and these challenges they are facing technical challenges, but as we come to the supports, they are overcoming these technical challenges. They're trying their best to be part of the work, and they're really I must say they're really diversified, skilled, and they're doing great. They're really creative. The supports I'm getting from them actually, and thank you, Misha.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely. When during this COVID-19 pandemic, it's just very different, and I believe probably it's the first time, right? We're doing this online, and it's really different for everyone, and especially being in the global Hult Prize team for the campus directors. We hear some people telling that my campus is going to be closed until December. So how do I conduct? And it's a little a gray area there, but I think right now we are almost going to. September is going to end, and we all have a rough idea of how to bring the program in our respective campuses, and the support that we are getting along definitely boosts us up further. And I really have to say thanks to send our appreciation to our core team members who have been uplifting us to carry the event this far. So with that, I would like to move to the second round of the questions, whereby I would like to address it to Ashifa again. Ashifa, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So now we shall talk about what is Hult Prize, because maybe our audience want to know more about Hult Prize. So could you tell us, why is Hult Prize known as a Nobel Prize for students?
Okay, so I'm just gonna give a little background about what Nobel Prize really is. So anyone who doesn't know Nobel Prize is a prize that is awarded to those who during the preceding year have conferred greatest benefit on mankind. Essentially, the prize is awarded to those who have created innovations that have changed the world to a better place, or changed the course of mankind to a better direction. And I think why Hult Prize is called the Nobel Prize for students is because Hult Prize gives students to receive essentially the same thing about in a much younger age. So Hult Prize gives a prize for students that create innovation that solves world's pressing problems. I think that's why.
Okay, cool. Ashifa, could you share you told right for the previous year 2014 or 15, your participating teams they went to the regional summit. So how was their highest achievement from them? Like, do you have the track of their participation, or did you actually lose track of?
Unfortunately, my campus is quite big, but they don't really have any record. So, as far as I know, this year there is participants from my country, but not from my university, that went along until the regional summit until, if I'm not mistaken, in India and in Kuala Lumpur. And for the ones that went to the Kuala Lumpur summit, they won and they are now currently in the Hult Prize Accelerator program. So I'm very proud as fellow Indonesians.
Okay, that's really great, and definitely my heartiest congratulations to the team. And maybe for our audience here, yes, anyone wants to add, is it? Okay, I heard some sound there just now. All right, okay, for our audience here, maybe just a little intro about Hult Prize. In Hult Prize, we actually have 4 stages, whereby we have the on-campus program, the regional summit, accelerator program, and also the awards and gala night. So currently in our respective campuses, we are organizing the on-campus program, which is the very first stage of all the stages, the advancing stages that we have left. So the winners from the on-campus program, they will be advancing to the regional summit, which will be happening in several cities across the globe. So like previously we had in over 25 plus countries, where we had in Melbourne, we had Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Kuala Lumpur, we had in Thailand, and a lot more countries. So after that, the winners from the regional summit, they will be advancing to the accelerator program, whereby in the accelerator program, that's where they will have the mentorship, and the session is about 5 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, and they'll be getting the mentorship from industry leaders, business leaders, and many more professional people. And that's where they are prepared to actually launch their startup, because initially was the previous stages was more on idea generation and also to pitch their idea to to make deeper details on what they want to do about their startup and so on. So when they go to accelerator program, they will be prepared to launch the launch their startup, and towards the final week of the accelerator program, the entrepreneurs will actually have like these global finals to see who actually wins the USD $1 million. So definitely Hult Prize is not an ordinary challenge. And after after we know the winner of USD $1 million, they will be the teams from the global finals will be advancing to the gala night to be celebrated, because of course after all their hard works, we want to recognize them and celebrate them. So that is basically the Hult Prize journey, because like I believe that we all are sometimes we're engaged to the on-campus program, that we might not get the clear picture of the whole journey of Hult Prize. So that's why I thought that I could share a little bit of the overall Hult Prize journey. So I hope that benefited the audience here. And with that, we shall move to our next speaker, with is Henner from Philippines. So Henner, I would like to know what are the issues faced which is related to Food for Good, which is a team of Hult Prize this year. So what are the issues that you think that participating teams would relate to in order to bring a solution for this team?
I think during the COVID pandemic, I think some of the issues that could arise is the food insecurity in the Philippines, or even on some parts of the world. The transportation of goods or services, or the food itself, is still difficult for some areas here in the Philippines because of the pandemic itself. In the market, any delay in the supplies or the needed resources for a certain product is really could really have a great impact to the economy or to the market itself. So another is that the Philippines has a food deficit because of the combined effects of the natural disasters. It could be the earthquakes or the typhoons in the Philippines, uh, normal in the Philippines, and this could still be a threat, not just before the pandemic, but for the future also.
All right, thank you, Henry. So, like we heard, like about food insecurities in the Philippines being the issues for related to the Food for Good team, and definitely participating teams of this Hult Prize Challenge can definitely look into this kind of angle to tackle the problem and come up with brilliant solutions in order to probably win the on-campus program. But importantly, rather than winning, we want to make an impact. So I believe that the idea that the teams are coming up with, definitely it has a great value, and what we campus directors and also the organizing team wants to do is that help these students to realize their ideas. So thank you so much, Henry, for your explanation on that. And next, to Kumar, I would like to ask, what are some startup ideas that have already been implemented regarding this issue in your country or even the world?
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of space in this particular idea. A lot of companies have started working in this particular field in India as well, in the global arena as well. So I was going through some of these startups. I mean, I didn't actually remember the name. It was like Good Dot or anything like that. I mean, they were preparing, I mean, vegan meat. What we call, I mean, it was an alternative for the regular meat which we consume. So it was I mean, a startup based in Udaipur, I guess. So they were producing this meat, and it was actually pretty rich in vegetable and then mock chicken and all in their I mean, list of their products. So this is one of the ways. I mean, if we'll go through the goals, I mean, which Hult Prize is targeting this year, then nutrition is also a part there. So apart from that, connectivity and the supply chain management is also one of the, I mean, issues which I see in most of the countries. So in my countries, students of IITM had this startup name from home. So what they did, they actually collaborated with homemakers, and they're doing like this. I mean, they collected their food from their home, and then they channelized that particular food to all other places, like where corporates were working, where, I mean, hostelers were living, and where students were living. So this was also a great idea to connect people into the ecosystem. There are various other startups as well in this particular field, like Dine Out, Zomato, Swiggy, and all. Dine Out is basically they are doing, I mean, they are making the what we call in-house dining experience more feasible and more hassle-free for us. So they are providing app-based services for us to there we can actually book our seat in a particular restaurant. So these all sort of activities are there already in the market, but I still see a better phase to better hand to do in this particular field, because we take food as I mean, I was taking this session with some of the CDs of India. So we were discussing this particular thing only, like we take food as necessity, but this is the time we should be taking food as an opportunity. So yeah, and thanks for this question. Actually, this was a great question in this particular context.
All right, and thank you so much for your explanation. It was really precise and so many inputs. Yes, definitely, other than food insecurities, to look into the supply chain management and the nutrition is something. Yes, Kumar? Yes,
no,
yes.
I think...
Okay, I think, yeah, these angles are those things that we could actually look forward wait for, because I think they're for good. And definitely, for each problem, we entrepreneurs should actually come up with the solution. The more problems or complaints that we hear people saying, that is actually the opportunities for entrepreneurs to come up with the idea, the solution, to actually, to initiate, to come up with their startups and to solve the problems faced by the world. So next to Sumaya, I would like to ask you, how can students actually tackle the solutions of these food for good issues that was mentioned? Or maybe if you want to add on to the issues that you could feel free to do so.
Okay, first this year's challenge is obviously food for good, and we have seen as well 2009 to 2001 that the Hult Prize challenges are related to SDGs, that is Sustained Development Goal, which are planning to obtain by 2030. So I'd like to mention that 7 SDGs are 1, 2, 3, and 8, 7, 9, and 11 as 1 has no poverty, 2 has zero hunger, 3 has well-being. If I got a step, please anyone can help me. And if 8 has economic growth and decent work, as 9 has industry, innovation and infrastructure, and 10 has reduced inequalities, and 12 has the responsible consumption and production. I think all is right? And if we see that these all are 7 issues has, and these all are interconnected, if the competing team, but the participation team want to solve, want to come with a business idea or a solution, they will have to, if they intend to solve one solution, they will able to solve the all SDGs. Like if they if the team want to solve the only 12 SDG challenge, 12 SDG challenge, then he will have definitely will be he or she will be able to solve all the 6 SDGs that is remaining. And I think yes, it is an advice to the participating team that you will really be confident. You will really able to tackle the issues as mentioned. You will come up with an idea and participate, so that don't be afraid. Okay, and I think that's it.
Yes, Sumaya, thank you so much. I think that is really important tips that you gave, that we could actually look into the SDGs, especially no poverty, responsible consumption, and many more, in order for us to understand better about the challenge this year, and also to come up with solutions back to which angle can we tackle the issues.
And I also add to that, I was also a regional summit finalist a previous year, so I also tackled these issues previously. Thank you.
So we want to talk about your experience a little bit. You say you were the finalist, right, for regional summit last year?
Yes, that was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Hello, Sumaya.
Hey, I'm audible too.
Would you want to share more about it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't get you.
Are you sharing?
There is some.
Okay, sure, I'll repeat. Okay, I was thinking if you want to share your previous experience of participating in this Hult Prize challenge in your campus, and then you went to regionals, right, as you mentioned just now, if I got that right.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll share my experience. And I was our team was in 3 members there. So our challenge 2020 challenge was building better planet. And if I say our idea was on cigarette butt. What we actually do, we purify the cigarette parts and we collect them from various stalls and from various the from building where they kept separate room for smoking. So we collect them, and then we then we purify it, and then we make it from pulp or from. And our products was also bench, then which is from cigarette butt, and we made bench, we made teddy bear from the pulp, and from the pulp we made actually bench, we made actually notebooks, papers, and yes, there was we really had a great experience. And yes, you know, this yes, CD also can go participate in a regional summit. So I think that there is more city who are planning to participate in, and for them I want to suggest that that it's a really thrilling. You will have a thrilling experience. So do participate and come up with a good idea.
All right, that was really great to hear your experience. I definitely know that you guys had a great time, lots of learning along the way, and we wish all the participating teams that are going to compete for this year all the very best. And definitely more than on-campus program, we have lots more exciting stages awaiting for you. So do grab the opportunity and participate, give your best shot for this challenge. Okay, so now we're going to be moving to the third round, but before that I would just like to engage a little bit with our audience, and I hope everyone is doing good. And also just a little heads up that after we finish with our third round, we'll be having a little more fun and games and activities like previously during the ice-breaking session, just to keep the momentum ongoing. And before we wrap up the session later, we want everyone in the Hult Prize family to know each other, because I think it's really good, and it's not always that we gather together with friends from other countries. So I hope you guys could stay tuned until the end, and I hope you guys are learning along the way in this sharing session. All right, so let's move on to Ashifa. Ashifa, why do you think that students should join this Hult Prize challenge, and what would you say to them to join this challenge this year?
Okay, thank you, Misha, for the question. I think students should join because as youth, as young generations, we must, we have a responsibility, especially as an educated youth, we have a responsibility to help solve the pressing problems in the country or in the global scale. Especially now that we are students on our prime years, meaning that we don't really have as much responsibility as adults. This is, I think, is the perfect time for students to, try to be as experimental, as innovative as possible, and create solutions to solve the world's problem. And beside that, I think why students should join is because Hult Prize gives so much, such a big opportunity for students to really just try everything that is maybe even considered impossible, but students are allowed to do what's impossible. And maybe it's because there is no other platform that I know of that gives students as much award or as much opportunity and just benefits in other programs. On the other hand, Hult Prize gives trainings, gives connections, gives network, and if you're the best, you could get 1 million US dollars. So that's great. And I think everybody in the world should take part in that. Thank you.
Okay, I really love the way you actually explained the details that we Hult Prize, organizing this on-campus program. We actually, the organizing team takes a responsibility to prepare the participating teams to face the stages in our on-campus itself. We provide with so many trainings, mentorships, and even later for the evaluation sessions, we will have to brief the judges with the criteria that we actually expect them to judge or evaluate the participating teams first. So I think this is definitely not an ordinary challenge, but you just have to believe that you can do it. You certainly can do it, because everyone, all the experts will all want a beginner too. So if it's not now, when are we going to start? So that's
Exactly.
just a little motivational sayings from me. All right. So next to Jenner, what's your expectation of this year's program in your
I
campus?
think The Boss Baby is the best movie of all time.
Sorry, could you repeat, Jenner?
I think that's not me. On my answer, I expect on our campus, since our campus is considered a border-free campus because of the online full online class of during this pandemic, I expect
Mhm.
that this year's program on our campus will also be border-free. I am really excited about the different startups of our teams that they will be presenting. We will have a coaching session on next month. So I am excited to know about their startups and help them develop that idea to be more feasible. And hopefully this year's Hult Prize could inspire the next year's participants and the campus directors and reach more than their limits and be the best change maker and a Lasallian innovator. I think.
All right. Yeah, I think like pretty much all the campus directors and the organizing committee are as excited as the participants also for us to bring out the best and give the best to the participating teams to boost them up and also to prepare them for the stages. Also, by the way, I see someone in the chat replying there's Stabilo pencil better than Faber. I'm not so sure what does that mean, but anyways, regards from Malaysia. All right. Okay. So next we shall go to who do we have? Okay, Kumar. How has the Hult Prize achievement in your university been in the previous years? Maybe you want to share more on how far have they achieved, and maybe something about the project or the idea.
Yeah, as I already told you that I mean this was part of in round as well. So I'd like to extend more on that particular notion only, that like it started back 2018 when the Hult was organized first. Our campus, I was the as well. So from there, this journey began. Actually, from there, this I mean motivation of change came into my mind. So I will say like that from that particular year only, like those who are more engrossed in doing projects, more engrossed in doing tech projects are coming forward. Like previous year, they were doing, they were doing since the idea was based on the climate change and it was more about climate. So some of them from civil department, they were doing this project on making plastic out of making bricks out of plastic waste. I mean segregated plastic. So from that idea, they actually turned this idea into running business. So I guess the Hult platform provided them what you say, a breeding ground from where this idea actually came up as a successful and running startup. So I guess, yeah, I mean, those who are doing any kind of project and those who are actually involved in engaging ideas, they should come up for for changing this social, and for taking the social initiative forward. And I guess this year, since is and I think we shouldn't think about the core food only. We should think about more of food, and we should search for the keywords. What other thing we could do this food? What other general projects? Them doing project biotechnology and all, because the discipline really belongs to this particular domain, belongs to that particular, but apart, I guess other departments having their particular what you say particular. So this really large to be served. So I guess people their ideas from expertise and the better this this challenge.
Is Kumar done there? Because the line is a little unclear on my end.
Hello.
Yes, Kumar. Okay, I hear you there.
Okay. Okay. Please
Okay,
write chat
maybe
box.
I shall. It's a little, the line is a little breaking, but maybe since we are having a little time constraint here, maybe I'll just wrap up from the points that you mentioned earlier, especially like about your previous achievement that the students from your university, they actually made bricks out of plastic and they've actually turned that idea into a business. I think that is definitely very brilliant, and especially we youths coming up with these ideas, it's definitely very inspiring and something very amazing, because sometimes we don't know that this idea is realistic and it could go away, it could go so far. But then when we start, we put our efforts, we put our passion to realize our ideas and have our team members supporting us, we could definitely bring the idea really, really far. So thank you so much, Kumar, for sharing on that. And I'm so sorry that your other points, I think the line was a little breaky, so I have to move to the next speaker if you don't mind. Okay, so next to Sumaya. Why Hult Prize is a must-join challenge and it's beyond a competition? What's your thought on that?
Okay, thank you so much, Misha, for the question. I'd like to why Hult Prize a must join challenge? Is it for $1 million USD? I think no. Actually, when you participate in Hult Prize, you will get training. First of all, from on-campus program, you will get training. Your city must be arranging training, workshop, and mentorship for the participant team. And if you get to the next round, that is global accelerator and regional summit, so here you will get mentorship. Actually, you will get training or mentorship from the Hult Prize trainers. They work there is 25, sorry for the inconvenience, 25,000 trainers will train the participant team. And if you see that previously I mentioned the SDGs, actually it's the beyond we cannot say that it's actually competition. It's actually global movement for the youth. Their business idea will have impact, positive impact on social and economical aspects. So I think yes, we cannot say simply it's a competition. Actually, it's the world. It's the movement actually. And thank you, Misha.
Okay, thank you, Sumaya, for explaining on that. I think that pretty much explains why Hult Prize is more than a competition, and is rather a movement, we want to say, or even we want to say that how do we tackle the challenge rather than, you know, the idea of using the word competition, because it's all about creating impact. And while we are creating the impact, we are receiving so much of input, so much of guidance, mentorship from the better. And okay, so I think we have done with all rounds of questions. And before we hand over back to the activities, the people in charge of activities from UPM, so can we just have the last advices from the campus directors, our speakers here, Ashifa, Jenner, Henner, and Sumaya? Maybe like in very short, simple and short, what is your last advice? So maybe we could start with Ashifa first.
Okay, thank you, Misha, for the opportunity. First of all, I would like to say Misha and her team to have organized this. It's awesome, guys. I'm really glad to be connected with all of you. And my last advices, or last comments, is that join the Hult Prize. And if you know somebody or some other university that hasn't know the Hult Prize, introduce them to Hult Prize, because Hult Prize has so much opportunity for all participants, all stakeholders, and it's free and it's inclusive, so it really has no downside, I think. And once you're in the Hult Prize, really get the most out of it. Join all of its program and connect with all the people there, because where else are you going to get such an opportunity? For example, like today we're connected to, five or four different countries, I think. So I think that's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, great, great. And it's not always that we get to connect with other countries, and this is not just 2 countries, you're connecting with 5 countries. I think that's really amazing. So next, Henner, we would love to hear your last words.
First, thank you very much for inviting me or for choosing me to be one of the speakers of this open forum. And to all the audience or the participants of this activity, we are the proof that humanity never stops to grow and connect. Even during the pandemic, we are still having the connection and the idea to innovate and to create something, even if we are disconnected physically. And the Hult Prize is just one of the things that you can do that can bring change to the world. And yet, being here is just your first step. You can continue it next year. You can join again, or you can explore to other conferences or to other competitions or other programs that exploring the invention or innovating and brainstorming the ideas. Continue your journey to change the world.
Cool. I love your words there. And I also would like to take a little time here to say, to greet friends from the Philippines. If I get this right, I would just like to share a little words from Tagalog. Ikinagagala kita makilala. All right, so moving on to, we have Kumar. So Kumar, we would like to have your last words or your advice to the participants here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this year is a great. I mean, 2 part, and I see a lot of scope in this particular field, and never feel so low. If you, I that they're losing in you all. If you are doing good, I don't think could try to part of prize otherwise wild and on entire very in them, but for who participating first hand, it will be just go through the sustainable development goals once, try to figure out the real issues, what the market is facing, what the people are facing, the society, for those and to sort them out, and then try on the then say out the matrices will be the requirement, all will benefited the EU. Please don't blind by the idea of I will do this, please don't that way, go by demand, by the issues it is, then try out you can manner. So this is from my side, and all those participants from the university, thank a lot for meeting me team this party. Thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Kumar. You even left your last tips there to look into the SDGs again. And so our last speaker, also for the last question, to Sumaya, why Hult Prize is a must-join challenge and it's beyond a competition?
Misha, I think you have asked these questions actually. This is the...
Okay, supposed to ask advice, right? Okay, I got like little excited just now. Okay, so your advice, your last that you'd like to share.
Okay, advice is if I want to give advice, I want give more. But and already my their three talented series have given their advices. So I do not want to give advice. Just I want to I want to share something with my with everyone that the series are really the four series are attending apart from me is really amazing and all of the organizing committee members are attend here. Please be cooperative with them. If you want to have if you want your on campus program will have a massive way to support your series, be cooperative with him, collaborate with him or her, and I think and best wishes for you guys that you will be able to have a launch a successful event this year. And thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Sumaya, and thank you so much to all the CDs for sharing your inputs and insightful thoughts and ideas about the questions that has been asked. And also, so we're done with the discussion session, but the overall Global Lead Forum is not done yet because I'll be passing back the floor to the activities team from Hult Prize in UPM to continue back with more games and activities so that we could bond with each other further before we end our session for today. So I would like to invite Kartika and Marina to take over.
All right, so thank you, Misha, and thank you so much to all the 5 Hult Prize OnCampus directors for sharing your experiences and knowledge gained with all of us. So moving on with our next agenda, which is a Kahoot session in order to test your knowledge about the Hult Prize and the forum that we have today. So we will be giving you a code and then you may insert it and let's see who's the winner. All right. So for the Kahoot, you may search kahoot.it and just enter the link to play the game, right? So this is the Kahoot session. Yeah, so the first step is you may go to the link. Yes, and also in the chat, the team has also posted the link, right? So I hope everyone can join it.
You can also view the link in the chat box, yeah? So, Kai, I think you can start sharing your screen so that we can see the participants' name there.
All right, so that is the code, and you just have to enter the game pin 1213250 to play the games. And once you have entered the game, your name will be pop out. Yes, we can see Aina Miraz, Kam.
Keep coming, guys.
Marcus Arif, Mishal, Lehman, Kishore. Okay.
We have Shahira, Ryan, Neha.
Come on, guys. We're like 61 participants over here, so we want you to join it.
Yes.
I mean, Donut Gebu. Wow. Donut Gebu. There are only 28 persons so far. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's 29. It's going to be so fun and interesting to test your knowledge.
The questions are pretty easy, so keep coming.
Yes. But it's not as easy as Lion King, the charade that we've played previously.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 32 players. 33. Keep coming, guys. Yeah, the more the merrier. You can also open it through your phone.
We shall wait for 2 more minutes and then we will start with our Kahoot game, yeah?
So I think before this, maybe some of us has already played or using the Kahoot. It's an interesting and interactive platform for quizzes. The game name, it's
Yeah,
1,
this is
2,
the game.
yeah.
121 3250.
Yes. Come on, guys.
1 more minute left till we close the entries.
Right, so once we play this, we will see who's the winner, like who's the best among the best.
So we have 40 participants.
Okay, so in the end of the game, we will be display the top 3 of this Kahoot game, right?
Yes. Okay, so we will start our Kahoot game now. All the best to all the 42 participants.
Right, so what is the theme for Hult Prize 2021 challenge? This is so easy, but don't be careless here.
Yep, speed is vital as well. Keep it coming, guys. We only have 30 answers now.
Wow. We got
Okay.
21% correct.
We have Tan on the leaderboard, 933 points.
Wow. Good job, Tan.
Next.
What is the slogan of Hult Prize Foundation? Just click the right answer.
Five more seconds, guys.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
We have 27 people with the right answer. Great.
So the slogan is leading a generation.
Okay. KY is leading.
Wow. Where is Tan now?
I wonder who is KY now.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
How many speakers do we have in this global lead forum?
This is easy, guys.
Yes. I think everyone can answer this correctly.
Yep. 5 more seconds, guys. Oh. There are 12 correct answers only. Okay, we had 4 speakers from, 4 different countries.
Dush Dush. Hi Dush Dush. Congrats.
Next.
Who are the MCs for this Global Lead Forum? I suddenly forgot my name. And your name too. I hope everyone answered all correctly.
Okay, we have
17.
17 people who knows our names, Marina, so we shall be grateful for that.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Oh,
We
bye
have
bye, Dushku.
Nash.
We have Nash.
And
hi,
the
Tan.
Hult Prize.
Yes.
Next.
What was the first game that was conducted during the ice-breaking session? I hope you all can answer this correctly.
Yep. 5 seconds left.
Time's up.
Yep, the answer is where in the world is.
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations, Nash. You are still leading.
Who is the founder and CEO of the Hult Prize Foundation? Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is Mr. Ahmad Ashkar. So 20 people answer it correctly.
Next. So we have Tan back again.
Tan is back. Next. All right. What are the suite of programs of Hult Prize Challenge?
Yes, arrange it accordingly.
This might be a little bit tricky, so you have to read it all carefully. Okay, so wow, we have 29 people that answer it correctly.
Yes, great. Yes, we have Tan leading again.
Good job, Tan. So how many countries are involved in this Global Lead Forum?
Make sure, guys, read the question properly. It's how many countries? Yep, it's 5. Next. Yes, Tan is still
Tan is
leading.
still, yes. So others don't let Tan win. Who was the moderator during the session, the sharing session? Good one. Yes. So this is the last question. How do you feel about this Global Lead Forum? Either it's awesome, good, sleepy, boring. And I'm quite nervous actually to know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay, it's awesome. Thank you.
Yes. Luckily, no one said boring.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna
We have
review the top
Aimee
three.
on the third
Aimee.
place.
Good job, Aimee.
Tan.
is
Oh,
number
Tan
2.
is in the second place.
And the winner is Nash.
Okay.
Okay, so congratulations to Nash, Tan, and Amy, and all the participants who joined this Kahoot session. So, well, guys, congratulations and wow, all of you are absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad to see most of you have scored well in Kahoot just now, right?
Yep, that was a great game and congratulations to all three winners. Now we'll be having a quick reflection session. We would be pleased if all of you could click on the link provided in the chat box or simply scan the QR code on screen to access the feedback form of this global forum and fill it up with your thoughts on tonight's session. Your feedback will certainly help us in improving ourselves in the upcoming workshop sessions. We'll wait for 5 minutes for everyone to fill up the feedback form, okay? Thank you.
All right, so I hope all of you can scan the QR code.
We have the link on the chat box as well. You can directly click it and fill up the feedback form.
And to all the participants, please stay till the end of the session because in the end of the session, we're gonna have a photo session. So don't leave first, yeah? All right, so have you all filled the feedback form?
If yes, show a big thumbs up. Okay, I think
right.
we shall proceed.
All right, so thank you everyone for your honest reviews and times for participating in our global forum today. Hope to see you again in our very first workshop, and it would be awesome if everyone present today could visit our Instagram page at Hult Prize UPM 2020 and follow us for more informations and infos and also updates. So before we leave, before everyone leaves, so let us take a picture to cherish this moment together. So everyone, do turn on your camera and show your beautiful and handsome faces. I want to see you all.
Yeah, please smile bright. Can we have the marketing team to capture this moment?
Hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, show your brightest smiles.
Okay, everyone, we would really appreciate if everyone could show your faces because this is for our last documentation and because it's something that we only have once in a while, so we would really love to see everyone on the screen. Okay, we see Sumaya in there. Sumaya, Ashifa, Marina.
Let's see who can smile the brightest later.
Okay. I think I can start with taking.
Yep.
So the count of 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Cheese.
Okay. One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think that's done. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. So that is all from us for tonight. On behalf of Hult Prize Universiti Putra Malaysia, once again, we would like to thank you all for making time in your busy schedules to join us this evening. We hope you found this global forum valuable in starting your journey in Hult Prize. It's been our pleasure to host this global forum and wish you all a good night's sleep. Till then, this is me, Kartika and Marina signing off. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody. Bye.